Happy Fitness Friday, everybody. My name is Patrece Coblentz. I am the Recreation Coordinator for Active Adults, and I do fitness for the Active Adults 55 Fit and 55 Beyond. Today we're going to be working on two functional movements. The first is a set of lunges, and the second will be on our hip hinges. Today we're going to start our basic lunge. When you go into lunge position, if you've never done lunges before and you think, oh, I can't do this, yes, you can. You want to make sure you have something to hold on to if you need to, and you simply want to step your foot back and press your heel to the floor. This is the very basic position, and you don't have to go any deeper than this if this is your first time starting, and you will simply do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you'll step forward and you'll do the other side. Tap that toe in the heel. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to turn and face this direction now that you know what we're doing. If you feel more confident and you want to step further back into your lunge, you just take your foot further back and you bend both knees. You always have something beside you that can keep your balance if you like. And then once you are into your lunging, you can begin to add your arms. What we're going to start with is taking the same arm up and then the opposite arm with the same leg staying in place. We'll start with our left leg and we will go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we'll go to the right leg. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then if you want to add more challenge, you will do both arms up. We'll do 2 on each side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once you've done both arms, then you can add a towel for a little bit more challenge. We'll do 4 as well, 2 on each side. Ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. And remember, when you're raising your arms, you only have to raise them however your shoulders feel that day. If you can only go up shoulder high or head high or even a quarter distance, that's fine. You do whatever that you can do today. Our second functional movement today is going to be hip hinges. You're going to need a chair. Whether it has arms or not is entirely up to you, whatever you have handy in the house. What you do is you get right up next to the chair, have the back of your legs touching, and we're going to work on a hip hinge. The idea is to take your rear end back and keep the back of your legs touching the chair. So when you start to bend, you're going to hinge at your hips and take your rear end back, keeping your chest up and your head at neutral. You're going to go into your hamstrings and you'll come back up. We want to use these big muscles back here and keep our head and neck in neutral position. This is the most important functional movement that you can do. It's the one that gets you up out of the chair and moving, gets you up off the bed and grooving. As you go along and you get lower and lower, you can start by adding your arms into it, and you do a simple arm raise out front, shoulder level. Again, keeping your head and neck in neutral position. As you get more warmed up with your arms and your shoulders, you can raise them up a little higher, but you're not going to go terribly high because in this position, you are bent over. We'll do one more. And then we're going to take it into hip hinge position and hold. Make sure your weight is equally distributed between your heels and your toes. You may have to lean forward just a little bit. It's going to go into your hamstrings, your glutes, and your quads. And then you want to squeeze, come up between the hinges and the hamstrings. You've got your functional moves covered. Thank you for joining us today for Fitness Friday. If you have any questions about the Active Adults fitness classes via Zoom, you can always call the Active Adults front desk at 817-410-3465, or you can visit us at gograpevine.com. See you next time.